Like several big names, it will run out of gasoline in its core and start changing. It starts off bloating, engulfing the orbits of Mercury and Venus and coming very near Earth. Betelgeuse's death. This news has been a tough tablet for scientists to swallow. However, there's nothing they are able to do about it because the massive big name is set to move supernova each time quickly. Astronomers say it could be the next day, subsequent month, or a few months from now. They don't know the genuine date. However, one component is certain: the famous Betelgeuse has reached its quit and its death is set to alternate our lives. What is so special about the Betelgeuse supernova that has everybody nervous? What would take place if the star exploded nowadays as scientists have predicted? Join us in this interesting journey as we discover the answers to these questions in modern video. NASA leader declares Betelgeuse supernova is exploding in 2024. It's over, not anything can be performed to forestall the approaching doom. NASA leader cries out warning the sector approximately the oncoming Betelgeuse supernova that could alternate the trajectory of the planet and lifestyles as we are aware of it. Its end is forthcoming like a terminally sick affected person. Betelgeuse is drawing closer to its grave. It is best account of time earlier than the well-known famous person explodes and ceases to exist. For decades now, astronomers have been inquisitive about Betelgeuse, spending time analyzing the celeb's functions and oncoming explosions that astronomers have substantially feared. Fear is about to appear, there is no preventing the inevitable. Betelgeuse is headed for extinction, and its quit is coming faster than we anticipated. Betelgeuse is one in all the most great stars we've got in the Milky Way and has captivated astronomers and stargazers for centuries. For a protracted time, astrophysicists had been mesmerized by using this reddish semi-variable massive star whose apparent significance varies among 0.3 and 1.6. Compared with other stars, Betelgeuse emerges because of the first magnitude big name with the widest variety. The classical astronomer Ptolemy defined Betelgeuse as more or less orange. Ptolemy, who changed into an Alexandrian mathematician, astrologer, astronomer, and geographer, had spent years studying Betelgeuse. His research and observations gave astronomy one of the early descriptions of the red giant megastar. It would amuse you to know that even the Aboriginal organizations in South Australia shared oral memories of the variable brightness of Betelgeuse for at least 1,000 years. However, advancements in astronomy have given astronomers a greater accurate image of Betelgeuse and its characteristics. The purple excellent massive big name is discovered in the constellation of Orion and is one of the largest stars available. Red exceptional giant stars are a number of the largest and maximum huge stars within the universe. Their diameter, which tiers from 100 million to 1 billion km, makes them one of the wonders of the Milky Way. If we were to area Betelgeuse beside the Sun, the celebrity is 100 to at least 100 times wider than our Sun. From research, scientists tell us that a crimson large star is a loss of life celebrity in the final ranges of evolution. Despite the shared capabilities among a red fantastic large celeb and a red large celebrity, there may be a prime difference between them. Unlike the red giant that can be fashioned when a star with the mass of our Sun runs out of fuel, a red excellent massive arises when a star with more than 10 solar hundreds starts the segment. A crimson excellent massive giant celeb is shaped when it runs out of fuel to burn in its core. As the celebrity exhausts its fuel, it may no longer create the warmth and strain needed to support its weight, causing it to collapse. Betelgeuse's tremendous persona extends to its brightness as it's far the 10th brightest famous person within the night sky and the second brightest in its constellation, falling right at the back of Rigel. But if we were to tour it near infrared wavelengths, no different big name might take Betelgeuse's crown as the brightest big name within the nighttime sky. The solar's brightness dims significantly while positioned beside the massive body of Betelgeuse. The purple first-rate massive star's radius is 640 times that of the Sun. If by some magical wand, we ought to play Betelgeuse on the center of our solar system, its surface would lie beyond the asteroid belt and it would engulf the orbits of Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. From the calculations made by scientists through the years, Betelgeuse's mass is predicted to range between 10 and 20 times that of the Sun. The most shocking information that has been uncovered about this famous person is that it is approximately 600 light-years far away from the Sun. So, technically, it's in there. Astronomers have been unable to shake off the wonder they felt whilst they determined out that Betelgeuse is less than 10 million years old by using cosmic standards. It's a younger famous person, a little infant in comparison to our ancient sun, which is about 5 billion years old. However, whatever Betelgeuse loses to age, it makes up for in size. Its size overshadows most of the celebrities in the universe. Despite the fact that scientists have done their best to get the precise diameter of Betelgeuse, it has been a Herculean venture because it is a pulsating star. This method that its diameter changes with time. Another purpose this critical information has eluded scientists is that Betelgeuse has no definable edge as limb darkening causes the optical emissions to differ in shade and decrease the farther one extends out from the center. Furthermore, Betelgeuse is surrounded by a circumstellar envelope composed of matter ejected from the star, making it hard to define the photosphere of the star. Moreover, the star's apparent size is dependent on the wavelength used. As if this isn't always enough, atmospheric twinkling additionally performs its element in prescribing the resolution obtainable from ground-based telescopes. You can see that there may be a host of forces making it difficult to appropriately decide Betelgeuse diameter. However, this has not stopped scientists from arising with estimates of what they accept as true with this enormous star's diameter would seem like. Besides the star's diameter, another puzzle that Betelgeuse has posed to scientists is the complicated dynamics of its extended surroundings. Scientists are well privy to the reality that the mass that makes up galaxies is recycled as stars are fashioned and destroyed. However, they have yet to answer the question of how mass is misplaced. As interesting as this mystery might sound, it is nothing compared to the present-day development that scientists exposed from analyzing Betelgeuse. It is no secret that Betelgeuse has a huge mass. However, what many do not know is that this is why it has evolved rapidly through the years. In mathematical terms, we will draw a straight line graph from Betelgeuse's increasing mass to its evolution over millions of years. Now on this note, you might not be thrown off guard by the bombshell we are approximately to drop next. Betelgeuse is dying soon. The crimson massive star is expected to terminate its evolution when it experiences a supernova explosion anytime from now. As quickly as astronomers discover that Betelgeuse was bound to supernova, the scientific community turned on excessive alert. A supernova is the effective and luminous explosion of a celebrity. Scientists have explained that a supernova happens throughout the remaining evolutionary tiers of a large celebrity or when a white dwarf is induced into runaway nuclear fusion. What then occurs is that the original object, referred to as a progenitor, might either crumble into a neutron star or black hole or be utterly destroyed to shape a diffuse nebula. If UR explodes these days, the peak optical luminosity of the supernova can be compared to that of an entire galaxy before fading after several weeks or months. The sheer sight of this occasion would either scare or excite its viewers. Another exciting truth about this crimson massive mega-star is that it is seen to the bare eye at nighttime. But researchers nevertheless cannot wrap their heads across the truth that the red terrific large is nearly unobservable from the ground between May additionally and August due to the fact that miles near the Sun. This is one of the mysteries surrounding Betelgeuse. Some other thrilling one for the books is that Betelgeuse is one of the 3 stars that make up the Icinus triangle asterism and it marks the center of the Icinus hexagon. From the start of January each year, the star can be seen growing in the east simply after sunset. Through mid-September to mid-March, it is seen to genuinely every inhabited location in the world except Antarctica at a latitude south of 8 degrees. So on an average day, once sunlight hours say goodbye to the Earth and the night's darkness sets in, it is feasible to identify Betelgeuse among the array of stars that decorate the sky. So if Betelgeuse were to blow up today, everybody would see its aftermath. It would be as seen as though we were watching a 3D live-action movie. Everybody might be aware that something has long gone off inside the Milky Way. The supernova could seem as a very brilliant point of mild in the sky, potentially casting shadows at night. Betelgeuse supernova could shine as brilliant because the half-moon for more than 3 months, changing the face of what happens on this planet. If you doubt this, keep in mind that Betelgeuse is just 642 light-years far away from Earth. Figuratively speaking, the stars are our backdoor neighbor. There is no running away from the inevitable, we are sure to feel the impact of this robust explosion. Before we delve deeper into the impact of Betelgeuse's explosion, it is crucial to factor out that the star's brightness isn't regular. This could come off as a shock to many people, but it shouldn't be. If we do not forget that Betelgeuse is a pulsating, semi-regular variable megastar, this information helps us recognize why Betelgeuse is subjected to multiple cycles of increasing and reducing brightness. Due to the diameter of the megastar, Betelgeuse, formerly known as Betelgeuse, holds a prominent vicinity within the annals of astronomy as one in all the largest and maximum intriguing stars in our galaxy. Situated in the constellation Orion, it stands out no longer only for its length but also for its variability and coming near to fate. Astronomers have long been captivated by this purple terrific large, which spans hundreds of times the diameter of our Sun and fluctuates in brightness through the years. The range of Betelgeuse is a defining characteristic that has puzzled and fascinated scientists for centuries. This red exceptional massive undergoes periodic adjustments in brightness, ranging from an apparent value of approximately 0.3 to 1.6, making it one of the brightest stars inside the nighttime sky. While at its peak brightness, these variations are caused by pulsations within the star's outer layers, which purpose its size to make bigger and agreement over rather short durations. Observations and research of Betelgeuse have revealed that these pulsations aren't most effective regular but also play a vital role in the star's evolution. As a red first-rate large giant, Betelgeuse is nearing the end of its existence cycle, having exhausted the hydrogen gasoline in its core. This depletion triggers a sequence of nuclear reactions in its outer layers, causing the celebrity to swell to monstrous proportions. The pulsations discovered in Betelgeuse are indicative of the instability and dynamic nature of stars nearing the end of their lives. Despite its massive length and luminosity, Betelgeuse is relatively young via stellar standards, anticipated to be around 8 to 10 million years old. This younger age, combined with its big size, underscores the rapid evolution and unstable nature of massive stars like Betelgeuse. Such stars stay fast and die young, culminating in remarkable occasions which include supernova explosions. The imminent supernova of Betelgeuse is a topic of massive hobby and speculation among astronomers. A supernova happens when a large famous person reaches the quid of its existence and undergoes a cataclysmic explosion. For Betelgeuse, which has a mass estimated to be between 10 and 20 times that of our Sun, this event is predicted to be specifically dramatic. When the star exhausts its nuclear gasoline and can no longer guide itself against gravitational collapse, it will collapse in on itself and rebound explosively, releasing an enormous amount of energy and be counted into space. The supernova explosion of Betelgeuse is anticipated to be one of the maximum great astronomical events witnessed from Earth in modern times. Such explosions not only produce an intense burst of radiation across the electromagnetic spectrum, but also generate shockwaves that could trigger the formation of latest stars and enhance the surrounding interstellar medium with heavy elements essential for planetary formation. From a cosmological attitude, supernova play an essential position inside the evolution of galaxies and the universe as an entire. These explosions distribute elements like carbon, oxygen, and iron throughout the cosmos, which are crucial building blocks for planets, lifestyles, or even future generations of stars. In this sense, Betelgeuse supernova represents not only the end of a stellar existence but also a transformative occasion with away-attaining implications for the cosmic surroundings. The visibility of Betelgeuse supernova from Earth will rely upon numerous factors, which include its distance, orientation, and the volume of interstellar dust obscuration. Given its proximity at approximately 642 light-years from Earth, Betelgeuse supernova is expected to be vivid enough to be visible to the naked eye, likely even during daylight. The event may want to briefly outshine the complete constellation of Orion before gradually fading over weeks or months. Astronomers and astrophysicists round the arena are making ready to study and observe Betelgeuse supernova in exceptional detail. The explosion will provide a completely unique opportunity to study the physics of supernova up close, including the formation of neutron stars or black holes within the aftermath of the crumble. Advanced telescopes and observatories, equipped with touchy detectors, will monitor the evolution of the supernova's luminosity, spectra, and remnants, presenting insights into the dynamics of stellar explosions and their impact on galactic ecosystems. The scientific community is also keenly interested in knowing how the progenitor celebrity that precedes Betelgeuse supernova by studying the star's evolutionary history, mass loss, and chemical composition. Astronomers hope to get to the bottom of the mysteries surrounding the very last stages of massive star evolution and the conditions that lead to supernova explosions. Such understanding is critical for refining theoretical models of stellar evolution and predicting the fate of other massive stars inside the universe. In addition to its scientific significance, Betelgeuse holds cultural significance across various civilizations and traditions. From historical mythologies to modern astronomy, the star has stimulated awe and surprise among human beings around the sector. Its distinctive reddish hue and prominent position inside the constellation of Orion have made it a focus for stargazers, poets, and storytellers throughout records. In recent decades, improvements in observational astronomy have enabled astronomers to take a look at Betelgeuse in extraordinary detail. High-resolution imaging, spectroscopic evaluation, and multi-wavelength observations have furnished precious insights into the star's complex structure, variability, and evolutionary trajectory. These observations have revealed complicated details about Betelgeuse's atmosphere, stellar winds, and interactions with its surrounding environment. The study of Betelgeuse extends beyond its immediate astrophysical properties to broader implications for our understanding of stellar evolution, galactic dynamics, and the origins of heavy elements within the universe. By tracing the life cycle of huge stars like Betelgeuse, astronomers can piece together the evolutionary history of galaxies and the cosmic methods that shape the universe on a grand scale. Looking ahead, Betelgeuse supernova is poised to provide exceptional possibilities for scientific discovery and public engagement in astronomy. The event will in all likelihood capture the eye of the global network, sparking discussions about the nature of stars, the dynamics of supernova, and our area inside the cosmos. It serves as a reminder of the dynamic and ever-changing nature of the universe we inhabit, wherein stars are born, evolve, and in the end meet their magnificent ends. As we unsleeping the inevitable supernova of Betelgeuse, astronomers maintain to monitor the star's behavior and evolution with anticipation and interest. Each new statement adds to our understanding of this cosmic giant and prepares us for the momentous occasion that lies ahead. Whether Betelgeuse supernova occurs the next day, subsequent month, or within the coming years, its legacy will bear as a testimony to the power and beauty of the universe unfolding earlier than our eyes. In conclusion, Betelgeuse stands as a testament to the complexity and marvel of the cosmos, offering profound insights into the life and demise of massive stars. Its approaching supernova represents a transformative event in each astronomical and cultural context, shaping our understanding of stellar evolution and our area in the universe. As we appearance to the destiny, the supernova of Betelgeuse promises to illuminate the mysteries of the cosmos and inspire generations to come with its extraordinary display of cosmic fireworks.